This is a quick video that's going to teach you all about the square root of perfect squares. Okay, so that's the topic of this video. So here are all the perfect squares. They're not all the perfect squares. These are some. They're just the first from 0 to 12. And it doesn't look like it's 0 to 12, but it will be. I'll show you. So to find the value of a square root, think what number multiplied by itself will equal the number under the root symbol. This is the root symbol. Okay? So what number multiplied by itself would give you 0? Well, 0 times 0 would give you 0, right? So the square root of 0 is 0. It'll make more sense as we keep going. So what number multiplied by itself will give you 1? So 1 times 1 gives you 1. And the square and the square root sign cancel each other out. So then we're left with 1. And we just keep going like that. In all cases, the square and the square root cancel each other out. So what two numbers multiplied together give you 4? Well, 2 times 2 gives you 4. So this is a perfect square. Because it's a perfect square, underneath a square root sign, the square and the square root cancel each other out and you're just left with the number 2. And that's the same case for all of these numbers. So the two numbers that multiply together to give you 9 are 3. So the square root of 9 is 3. The two numbers that multiply together to give you 16 are 4. 4 times 4. So the square root of 16 is 4. And you will be able to recognize these as you keep going. So we know 25 is a perfect square of 5, right? 5 times 5 gives you 25. The perfect square of 36 is 6. 6 times 6 gives you 36. The perfect square of 49 is 7 times 7. The perfect square of 64 is 8 times 8. The perfect square of 9 times 9 is 81. The perfect square of 10 times 10 is 100. And that's it. And that's all you need to know about perfect squares. And you will be able to identify these throughout your math journey, and you'll be able to solve any square root perfect square problem. Thank you so much for listening, and please make sure to like and subscribe. Also, if you take a look at the description, there's a link there to my ebook. You could download it, and there's a link in there that'll take you right to this video. You could follow along in the ebook as you watch the video. Also, there's links to other videos of mine that I've done that are similar if you need extra help. Thank you.